Hi, this is Derek with Knives Ship Free. Let's talk about guided sharpening systems. There are a ton of guided sharpening systems out there. Now this year, I made it my quest to find the best in these categories. I wanted to be able to give you very clear options. There are other systems out there, and I definitely am not saying that the ones that I've chosen are the only ones there, but of the ones that I've seen, these are the very best. The first one is for those of you who don't think of sharpening as some sort of a Zen magic kind of thing, but are just after having a sharp knife that you can use every day. Now, these sharpeners that I'm going to show you, these guided sharpeners, are at the peak of price and performance. And I actually love these. These are made by DMT, which is an American company, and it's famous for their diamond abrasives. And they especially like knife stuff. And all the ones that I'm going to show you, the DMT ones, are well under $100. Now they basically have one guided system that they make two different ways. They sell it in a bunch of different kits, but two different ways. And it works like this. You clamp your knife to the, you put this clamp on the knife. And then the stone, ooh, don't drop these things. The stone, the diamond stone, and it comes with 3 different grits. The diamond stone fits in this holder, and this rod goes out here like this. Then you hold your knife, and you take the rod, and you put it through this guide right here. These can be adjusted up and down depending on the level of your angle. And then you take this stone, put it through the guide, and then you just work the angle of your knife, just like that. When you're time to do the other side, just flip it over like this and use it like this. And if you're ambidextrous, you can use your other hand. Okay, that's how that one works. Very simple, and you just start out coarse and move finer and finer. Now the other way that this is set up with DMT, the other application they have is using their highly portable diamond sharpening stones. These are really cool because they have these fold down things. Isn't that a technical term? Fold down covers that cover the diamond so you can throw it in your pack or whatever, and it gives you a cool handle for it. So if you're just really talented, you can sharpen it by hand that way. If you're going on a trip, you can throw this in your backpack. You don't have to carry the whole system. But what they did, and this is absolutely genius, is they put 2 of these sharpening stones in the kit, and each one has 2 different grits on it. And then they include this magnetic rod, and it clips on here just like this, like that. And then it's the same system. Hold the knife, put the rod through the guide, and sharpen your blade. That's it. And if I can do it, it's pretty well idiot proof. From the DMT system, if you want the higher end, you move up to the super precision sharpeners. And that's kind of the thing that these Zen sharpeners like. They love this stuff. And let's be honest, who doesn't like something that's perfect? And if I'm sharpening a Chris Reeve knife, this is what I reach for. There are 2 contenders in this top position, Wicked Edge and Edge Pro. And I'm going to tell you, they are pretty much even as far as I'm concerned. The Wicked Edge, the knife is held in a vise, and you adjust the angle of the stones, and you do both sides of the knife with alternating strokes. You work your way through the grits to a wicked sharp edge. And it's absolutely precise, it's crazy sharp, and they start just under $200 and they go almost as high as you'd like to spend. The second contender for this top tier sharpener is Edge Pro. And it's also a crazy accurate sharpening system. It was developed right here in Oregon by a professional sharpener, and he has used it for decades. And he taught it to hundreds of people, and they said, hey, you got to make this. So he did. One of the things that distinguishes the Edge Pro system from the Wicked Edge is that the knife is not clamped into a vise, but instead you hold it in place with a guide. And that allows you to sharpen just about any size of knife. There's really no limit to how large you can go on the Edge Pro. The Edge Pro is priced a little bit under $200 and, like the Wicked Edge, goes up as high as you want to spend. Now, there really are two sharpeners at the top. I would have chosen one if there were a clear winner, but there's not. Both of these sharpeners deliver spectacular performance and precision. Now, one last thing that I do anytime I sharpen a blade, I always finish it off with a leather hone with the black and green compound from Bark River. Now, when you do that, it cleans up the edge. You just use a light touch. It takes any stray burr off, and it leaves this knife just scary sharp.